technical Rudy Rocky single track with that switchback off camber, ledgy kind of turns that are 180. The forks are going to be up in the triple tree. I remember X Games, there was a rider, Josh Young, and he sought me out and he's like, "Hey Doc, I need some help setting up my bike." And what we did is move his forks up in the triple tree 1 inch. And yeah.
That's a crap ton.
So he could now do a foot plant in the rock garden and significantly navigate that difficult obstacle. I just simply brought him over to Taylor Robert and Tadej Blazusiak's bike, and I go, "See what they're doing there?" And he's like, "But how are they jumping? It has no relevance on damping. You're just going to control that in the air. Where they're making up time is in the rock garden." And he went and did well, just based on looking at bike setup. So technical Rudy Rocky single track with a lot of 180 turns, nothing real high speed. The forks are going to be up in the triple tree. And then, something that lends itself more to like a Baja experience. We want to add more rake to the front end of the bike and move the forks down in the triple tree, give it more high speed stability. Also sand tracks, where there's a lot of sand, we don't want that to snow plow into the sand or kind of dig. We want it to get up on that crust and, have momentum. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I've gone to races where we'll have our riders, the sag has already been set. They already know where the clickers, and I'll go, "Hey, it's going to be a muddy race. Let's add, 15 pounds to your bike, and it's going to be muddy. We're going to accumulate that amount of mud on the bike. So I'm putting 1 turn worth of preload on the shock spring, and they go out and win the thing." Number one, putting that 1 extra turn on the shock spring allowed more weight transfer to the front of the bike, so they weren't slipping and sliding in the turn. But once they accumulated all that weight, then they weren't, Monster Energy trophy truck slacked out in the rear end. So,
yeah.
It when the Supercross rider is talking about it. Hey, we nailed our setup today. Most of the time, they are talking about the geometry of the bike.
If you guys enjoyed that podcasting clip, make sure you check out the podcasting playlist for more clips from the Seat Time podcast. If you want to listen to the full episode, you can do that on any podcasting platform. Just search for Seat Time. Of course, if you enjoy entertaining and educational dirt bike content while having a good time on YouTube, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. If nothing else, enjoy getting Seat Time. We'll see you for the next one. Peace.